Welcome to part 5 of this restoration of this 1908 Gibson F4 mandolin. Today in this video, I'm going to be finishing up some of the binding work. I also need to figure out how to get this neck angle correct, once and for all. So stick around. Okay, it's getting closer, but still very uneven. The way they made this dovetail, see how it's so much lower on this side than this side? This side's way up here. This is lower. But on the back side, it doesn't want to be offset like that. These two corners want to be in line. So this needs to come down to that point. It seems like to me that then that will start to line up a little bit better. So I got to remove some material from this radius here, only on the lower part of this heel. I'm gonna do a little bit more filing and sanding until this fits down in there. I know it's gonna be loose, and I know I'm gonna need to shim it. I have to change this neck angle. The plane of this top is going down. I need to come up with a way to get this neck angle correct. Well, what I've come up with is this jig. I've got the neck clamped in here. I've got this housing that keeps it perfectly centered. And like I said, drew a center line that comes all the way down to here. And so what you do, take the body, put it into the heel here, and it sits on top of these blocks that I have here, and it keeps it at a perfect neck angle. So I have it measured out. I just need to put the shims inside the dovetail, and it's difficult to know where to put them, so I came up with this jig, and this will also help me glue it in place as well. So now I got the neck installed, and I got some shims just jammed in here. I glued in the shims in the bottom of the heel, and I put some in here just to get a feel for how much shim I need. The neck angle, from what I'm understanding, I've been doing a lot of research, and I've probably been spending more time thinking about this than actually working on it. But the neck angle, if you look, this gap here over this extension, it's a little concerning, but the thing is, this has got to be built up because this runs right into that, and that's not quite right. It should be about level with this side over here. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to build this up with some spruce and hide it underneath that fingerboard and kind of blend it in with the top. It does have remnants of a piece over here. You can see it was built up, so I'm going to kind of follow suit with that, because the angle right now is, there's too much gap there. It'll be a big hump right here, and that'll be bad. So I want to have that nice and straight, but I want to build this up, and I do need to probably level this neck a little bit. It's a little bit on the back bow side, which might be the way it was made. Sometimes they'll put a little back bow into it, so when you put string tension on it, it comes up straight. But I want to clean up this area here because it's just too much. And I want to build this up with some spruce. I've been working on this neck angle for what seems like days, but I think I finally got it shimmed and fitting nice and tight, and I think I'm ready to glue it. Well, I think this is where I'm going to wrap it up this week. Don't forget to like and comment. I'll try to get the next part out real soon. Stay tuned.